So I've been sitting in my office for the past 2 hours just contemplating. Well, I was playing a lot of Dragon Ball Fighters, but I was really just contemplating about opening this. And when I give you this, I'm talking about including the Retro Pack 1. And I keep telling myself, don't do it, Rhyme. Because if you open this one, you're not going to get another copy. Having one sealed box of that, it's just kind of cool. I had this literally for like 8 months. The box behind, all the other boxes behind, I should say, I bought in the past week. Now, to give you a timeline, I'm recording this video before releasing my box battle with Ruxin, which should have came out this past weekend, but then he had a delay in his shipping, so he hasn't received his boxes yet, so we pushed that opening back to the next weekend. So you might see that video first, or you might see this video first. I have no clue. But the point is, I want to open it. I want to do it. Like, I just want to do it. So in here, I have a Retro Pack 1, Retro Pack 2, and then we got 2 more Retro Pack 2s. In the back are just basically empty boxes because, again, this is just, it's historic. But yeah, I'm about to do this. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to put this in the back just to kind of hang out there. And if that taunts me enough, if the rest of these boxes end up being garbage, I'll probably open that one. But as far as these 3, I mean, Retro Pack 2 isn't as expensive as Retro Pack 1. To give you an example, these cost like $500 to $600 a box now. I bought this last one for $400 a couple of months ago. And then when I did my opening a couple weeks ago, I also bought that for like $400. So roughly the price is around $400, but all the current ones available at the time of recording this video are like in the $500 plus range. So the value for this is crazy. But these, a little bit more cheaper. I mean, they're still very expensive. It's like $150 a box, but still, they're still very, very expensive. So, expensive-er. So let's go ahead and just pop into this and see what happens. Now, again, I did get my value out of opening up these in the past week, despite buying like, I want to say 10 boxes over the course of the past couple of weeks. You know, I pulled that Secret Rare. So I'm happy in regards to, you know, what happened with that. But still, if I open this, it ends up being all regular rares, that's going to hurt really, really badly. And I keep saying I'm never going to open these again. And then what do I end up doing? I open them again. So here is a Gores. Maybe I should just say one of these boxes. I might. Let's just see what happens. So we're going to go ahead and pop into this first. Actually, I should do it upside down. Because for some reason, every time I open these, they're always upside down. So if I open them this way, in theory, they're, yeah, look at that. Right side up now. Because I opened them upside down. Okay, first pack. Let's see what happens. Again, if you're new to Retro Pack, the reason why they're so expensive and rare is because they were exclusively released in Europe. And they were mad limited. Like, you can probably count on one hand how many times these boxes, for example, sell over the course of the past couple weeks. But yeah, so we got Dust Tornado, Tornado Wall, Dark Spirit of Silent, Bottomless Trap Hole, and the first one is an obnoxious Celtic Guardian. Not what you want to see when you open these. So yeah, these are like super crazy low printed, and they basically consist of all the original sets. I think Retro Pack 1 covers like LOB, Spell Ruler, maybe like Metal Raiders or something. I actually don't have them all at the top of the head. And then for these, for Retro Pack 2, I believe it covers the second half for like the early boxes. So yeah, they're all reprints, but because they're so super underprinted, and for PSA grades, they're super low pop, the values are ridiculous. Do I personally think that Blue Eyes Shining Dragon is worth like $2,500? Absolutely not. But I mean, hey, it's a Blue Eyes. It says Blue Eyes on it. It's mad rare. And apparently that's good enough to basically make it super valuable. So yeah. All right. Appropriate. Parasite. Dark of Nightmare. Dust Tornado. Are you kidding me? Another obnoxious Celtic Guardian? How obnoxious? Yo, watch the final pack of this box also just have an obnoxious Celtic Guardian. That would hurt. Spirit Message Eye. Guardian Sphinx. Ashura Priest. And School Invitation. Okay. Now, I say this every single video, and it's probably going to get tired of me saying this, but if you notice, almost every single card you get out of this is a previous hit. In the past, it was former very super rare, ultra rare, maybe secret rares as well, but like everything except, actually, School Invitation was a regular rare originally, if I remember correctly, in Pharaoh Servant. But they're all basically hits inside the set, which makes it so kind of cool. So yeah, but it's still kind of crazy to see a reprint be that valuable, and I don't even know why. Let's go and pop into the final box. I swear to God, this final pack of this box ends up having a obnoxious Celtic Guardian as well. I don't know what to say. Appropriate. Oh, let me stop taking my camera. Appropriate. I don't think this was a regular rare. I don't remember. Okay, let's go ahead and move this out of the way. We got Reckless Greed, Book of Taiyu, Tornado Wall, and Revival Jam. That used to be a super rare. It used to be a super rare. Let me cough to the side. Guardian Sphinx, Curse of the Mass Beast, Gracekeeper Spy, and Kaiku, the Ghost Destroyer, which I remember used to be a super rare. All right, so the first box did not go too hot. Now, this is the theory that I have. Like, you technically can't weigh boxes. But I feel like, can't you just take the boxes and weigh them and open the heavier ones? Isn't that how this works? So another reason why it's kind of scary to buy more of these is you don't know if you're gonna get that box that has, like, you know, that was weighed higher. So you know what, in the comment section below, if you have experience with these, let me know, because I've always wanted to know. I personally don't weigh them because I don't think you can, because again, there's different variables like the glue and everything. But I mean, in the past, I have seen people open up a bunch of these and only get regular rares. It makes you wonder, like, did they sell them the lighter boxes and keep the heavier ones for themselves, whatever? I mean, I know you can take the packs out and weigh them, like, you know, individually. But the thing that makes these so, like, I guess, safer to buy, air quotes, is because you know that they come in these 3-part packs. So it's hard to tell whether or not they've been tampered with. I've been buying these all from pretty good sources, I want to say, from an Amazon seller, like a trusted one. I have not bought any of these from, like, eBay or anything yet. But that's always when it comes out, like, vintage cards. You always want to buy them from people who are trusted. Otherwise, what's going to happen is, you know, you have that chance of spending a lot of money and getting a bunch of Revival Gems and obnoxious Celtic Guardians. All right, 3 more packs. Let's see what happens here. Let's put these in the back. You can just kind of hang out over here. There you go. 3 more packs. So again, if you have any experience with this, let me know down below. Oh, shout out to... I forgot the name. It was like Yugioh TCG, I want to say, on Instagram. Tagged me. They bought 3 packs, 3 of these boxes, just like I did, like these over here. And they pulled the Blue Eyes Shining Dragon out of it. And all I could think about, man, that could have been me, because I was definitely about to buy 3 more. Oh, that hurt. But then again, you know, I can't complain. I did pull the Harpy's Pet Dragon the other day, and I'm still happy about that. Parasite. Spirit Message L. Every time I pull a Message L, I always pull an L in the pack. Legendary Ocean. And Kaiser Seahorse. That's not what I want to see. Yatagarasu is actually a good one. Thousand Eyes Idol. This actually was a common card in Pharaoh's Servant. Gravekeeper Assailant and Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer again. So it's good to know that you don't just get regular rares. You can also get the uncommons as well. Actually, Legendary Ocean was a common card as well, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it was. It absolutely was. Okay, let's see what happens. You know, you pull 4 rares back to back, you're kind of like contemplating your life for a second, and that was just me there. But you know what, end of the day, it's just fun seeing these openings, you know, even if I get nothing out of it. Every now and then, you know, I'll pull that hype card and it's exciting, and then, you know, you get a bunch of videos like this where I might not get anything, and that's part of the whole journey. That's why we like to collect, because, like, you get that one hit, you feel good. Like right now, watch this. Oh my gosh, okay. I don't know if I made the right call here. Thousand Eyes Idol, Emergency Provisions, Life Force Sword, and Nobleman of Crossout. To give you some, also some background, the 3 boxes that I bought, it was all from the same batch. The 3 boxes that I opened with Ruxin, which I don't know if that's gonna go out before this or after this. They had hits. I'm gonna just say that they had hits. So it's not like I bought a giant batch of just like bad packs. Oh, this one was like kind of like already ripped open. Or maybe I just ripped it really fast without noticing, but it's always can't be a good sign. But then again, they were shrink wrapped, so it should be okay, I want to say. It's fine. But yeah, so the packs that I bought did have hits. They absolutely had hits. I just don't know if the hits that I had happened to be all the hits in the box, and then the rest of these are like regular rares, which is why I haven't opened this. I'm honestly terrified to open this. That's all I'm gonna say. Mask Restrict, Legendary Ocean, another L, Gravity Bind. And Chain Destruction, man. Regular rares after regular rares after regular rares. That kind of hurts. Okay, all right. Look, man, all we need is just one good hit. You pull one good hit inside this, it pays for the entire set of boxes. So here we go, last one. Let's see what happens. The deed is done. We already went in. Let's see what happens. The good news is I can at least keep those boxes still. They look kind of nice. You know, put it back on my shelf and pretend that I never opened. Does anybody else do that? Or you finally open a card or a pack that you didn't want to open, and then you're like, you know what? I'm gonna just put this up here as a reminder of what could have been. Me? Just me? Okay. So we got 3 more packs. Let's see what happens. Man, do I want to open that Retro Pack one? I don't know, man. See, with Retro Pack 1, it's a bigger or less risk as far as pulls. If you pull 1 Ultra Rare inside Retro Pack 1, you're talking about, you know, money cards. Like almost every Ultra Rare in this set is like fantastic. You pull an Ultra Rare in this set, they're kind of worth a couple bucks. You get them graded, come back as a PSA 10, you might make your money back. But this box is the one that's where it's really at. Reckless Greed, Dust Tornado, and Gearfried, the Iron Knight. Now my theory of being able to weigh these boxes is definitely starting to reside with me. It's definitely starting to reside with me. Well, let's see what happens. I'm going to pop into this one. Here we go. Man, I wish I could just, you know, when they originally made cards, that they just kind of considered weighing as an option and just like had that completely taken care of early on in the game. Because imagine how dope it would be to buy like packs nowadays and not have to worry about that. But then again, I feel like it'd be really hard to do that unless you just like really counter the weights on the hollows and make them like almost weigh as much as a non-hollow. But it's even that's kind of hard. Reckless Greed, Bokotayu, and Necro Valley. Oh no! Oh no! You're about to see a grown-ass man cry. Well, not really. I'm probably just gonna get more of these, to be honest. Retro Pack 2, last pack. Let's see what happens. I might try to get more of these. Honestly, if I do get more of these, I will probably weigh the boxes themselves and see if there's any difference in weights. And if they end up being, you know, on the lower end of the weights, I'll probably just keep them, honestly, for my collection. But if they end up being heavier, I might open them again. So you might see Retro Pack again on the channel at some point, but we'll see what happens. Mask and Restrict, Insect Imitation, Gravekeeper's Chief. Oh, Jam Defender. So we did get a hollow. All right, so I guess you can't say that these are tampered with, but the thing is, I pulled this. I'm pretty sure I pulled the exact same card in my box battle of Ruxin, and actually the week before that. So the amount of times I pulled the same hollows, foil cards, is actually hilarious to me. Hey, at least we got a foil out of it. We got one foil. We got one foil. You know that meme with the mask, and the guy is like smiling on the mask but crying behind? That's absolutely me right now. All right. The real question is, do I open this? I'm gonna do it. Here we go. The deed is done. I'm doing it. The deed is absolutely done. And honestly, you know, worst case scenario, you can grade one of these Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragons and get some money back, I guess. But I already have a couple of these as PSA 10s, actually, so it doesn't really matter. But I'm gonna do it. You know what? I'm gonna make it happen. Just for y'all, we're gonna make it happen. Whether we take an L today or not, you know, I had this box literally sitting on my shelf for like, I want to say like 8 months. So here we go, 3 more packs. And like I said, all it takes is one hit. You get one good hit outside of this box, and it was 100% worth it. So here we go. First one, we got Harpy Lady. The big secret rare you want to get out of this set is definitely Cyber Harpy, but for me, the one I want the most is the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Trap Hole, Mask of Darkness, Giant Soldier of Stone, and Sango the Thunder. Okay, that's not what I want to see. All right, right off the bat, it's got me kind of thinking about my life for a second. Let's go ahead and put this batch over here. Last 2 packs. Got me probably thinking, well, maybe I should save a single pack. No. I feel like if I had this in my seal collection, I definitely want to have the actual box, because again, these boxes are just really rare to find, and if you find it, it's just kind of cool. All right, Manga Rioran, Mahavilo, Baby Dragon, Upstart Goblin, Messenger of Peace. Oh no! Giant Trunade, Thousand Dragon, and Sonic Bird, and Mystical Space Typhoon. Can the last pack save this video? Or are we just gonna walk away with a Blue Eyes Ultra Dragon and a Jam Defender? And also, I guess the Gorses, but we don't really care about Gores. Here we go, let's see what happens. Come on, last pack. Last pack magic has been magical on this channel before, so let's see if we can make it happen again today. Polymerization, Mahavilo, Black Pendant, you know, for a second, because I'm looking through my camera, I didn't see that this is a rare. I'm like, oh, the rare's got, the hollow got me behind it. There's a hollow in there, and I saw the shine. Card destruction, more like wallet destruction. Oh my goodness. All right. You ever record a video and you have massive regrets? It's one of those days. That's fine, man. We at least pulled one hollow out of it. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and chalk it up to it is probably possible to weigh these boxes. But again, it's just the weird part is the glue could be the big variable, you know? And I think maybe it'll come down to like if you buy a box, and then maybe like the boxes are all put together within that box, and then from there the weights will kind of show you when it has a hollow in it, I think. But for the most part, man, that one kind of hurt. That one kind of hurt. It's fine though. I'm gonna get my hands on some more, and we might open more Retro Pack 2s at some point. But if I get another Retro Pack 1 box, I'm probably gonna hang on to that one because it's just kind of rare. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Rhyme. I took an L today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.